the tie between self-worth and social media. So how does it impact teens especially?
You know, I think social media right now, it's one of the bigger concerns is how much, you know, teens are really getting a lot of their self-worth, you know, from some of these apps. You know, I think you start to see them paying attention to how many followers do I have? You know, how many friends do I have?
How many likes?
How many likes? How many responses? You know, and they'll start to compare, and they'll actually start to compare, oh, well, you know, my friend has so many likes, or, you know, so many followers, or so many people snapping back. And it really starts, you know, to impact how they feel and how they respond socially. So it is starting to get pretty dangerous, I think, at this point, as far as self-esteem is involved with our teens.
No, it's not just limited to teens. I mean, adults are so guilty of the same thing. So, and that just goes back to setting an example. So how does it affect adults as well? It
does, and as you pointed out, I think adults, you know, we engage in a lot of the same behaviors and looking at what are other people doing that I'm not doing, what are other people wearing, where are other people going, you know, so I think it really does, you know, start, and it's something that's happening daily. You know, you talk to adults that sometimes the first thing they do when they open their eyes is grab their phone, and they're going through Instagram and, you know, different areas of social media. So it's a consistent and constant focus, and where people are no longer focusing on themselves, but they're focusing on what other people think of them.
And that's self-worth again.
Absolutely.
Ooh. And now teens are using the internet and using social media at such a younger age. Almost, it's like kids nowadays are just born into this. So what does that mean for them later on in life?
You know, I think what we're starting to see is that, you know, a trend in studies of kids, you know, ability to, you know, as adults, you know, focus and starting to get used to that sense of immediate gratification. And I think that's, you know, some of the dangers for teens and for us, you know, as adults, you know, in the long run. We're constantly used to, you know, just that immediate gratification, and we don't know how to be patient and wait for things. And so I think that's, you know, a concern as well.